guys, ear infections in dogs and how to recognize them. So when you're seeing your dog shaking, itching and scratching and stuff in their ear, typically that's the first sign. A lot of times they'll have a lot of discharge and stuff like that coming out and weird smells to them, and it could be several different things. Usually yeast is a common infection in dogs. A lot of times they'll have other infections with bacteria relation to it, like Pseudomonas infection. Could be a combination of bacteria like rod bacteria and what's called cocci bacteria. So you want to take them in so they can do a cytology of it. I know I see a lot of videos on YouTube talking about how to home remedy treat ear infections, and a lot of times that can get your dog into more trouble than it's worth. So you want to go ahead and focus on getting them the treatment they need, and it usually clears up pretty quickly. So once they identify what is the cause of the dog's ear infection, with the cytology, like I said before, it's going to be a lot easier to treat. Sometimes you have a dog get reoccurring ear infections, like reoccurring yeast ear infections also, and that could just be due to your particular dog. And so don't be surprised if you have to treat them again when they go back to the vet for another check. Swimming. Cats usually don't have the same amount of ear problems as dogs do, and I don't know if that's just the species or just in the nature of cats. Usually their ear problems range from ear mites. Usually that can be treated with a topical flea medication. So they'll have like it's a flea, not just a flea medication, it's a combined medication that will help get rid of the mites, along with other parasites usually, and those are usually prescribed by the vet. Other than that, they don't usually have ear infection problems, though they can get ear infections. Dog likes to play on the beach a lot, and a lot of water gets in their ears. You want to make sure you're using an ear cleaner, one that says it's a drying ear cleaner. You can get those over the counter, but I would just make sure it's a veterinary recommended brand if you are going to get an over the counter product. So just ask your vet and they'll let you know, or you can get one from them, which usually is a better option because they have better manufacturers typically. They're veterinary geared products. But yeah, that's usually what you want to make sure you do. Other than that, you're going to be dealing with a lot of ear infections because the water will sit there, and then the bacteria or the yeast will start to propagate, and then we'll have a problem. Oh, comment also, and subscribe, and leave a like. Oh, it stinks over here again. Yeah, we're headed back. vet medicine, you usually got to see it, smell it, or test for it. So if it's ear mites your cat's dealing with, usually they got to see it. So they'll get us ear cytology, just like what they do in dogs, to see what's going on with their ears. So don't be surprised. Hit a like on the video if you're enjoying the drive, and I'll see you on the next one.